Hi, beautiful people. It's Tuesday Inspiration with Toby. I'm excited. The energy is just so strong this year because I know that I'm already achieving so many amazing things. You don't want to hear my story, do you? Man, that's not why we're here today. So let's just go straight to today's topic, which is be flexible. Be flexible. What if I ask you this question? What if what you've chosen to be has not chosen you? You want to be this, but that particular thing too is not coming easy. It's not your thing, but you actually want to force it, and you want to keep striving effortlessly. You want to keep pushing. Say, oh, I know that I have a dream, it's going to be achieved. It's good to be consistent. It's good to strive in life. But if things are not coming easy for you, if you can actually tell yourself that, yeah, this thing is not working out. Why is it not working out? Could it be that what I am doing is actually not my thing? Do you want to be somebody who maybe your parents or the parents have forced them to go study medicine? In those days, everybody wanted to be a doctor, everybody wanted to be a lawyer, everybody wanted to be something that, was popular. So when they're talking about people who are in that field, they'll come out and say, okay, we have engineers, we have doctors, and we have so many things in our family. But that's not the essence of life. I have known lawyers that probably just left law because that was not their passion. They did it for their parents. I once had a friend who studied engineering, mechanical engineering, a lady, and she was like, oh, I don't like mechanical engineering. I did this for my parents. And I'm like, oh, you did a 5-year course for your parents? And she's like, yeah, she did the 5-year course for her parents. And I'm like, oh, that's interesting. So what exactly is your passion? She said she loves to make food. It is food. She likes the food business. She's so very good with cooking and all. I didn't say she cooked for me anyways. Let's just take the point from the Tuesday Inspiration with Toby. And I said, okay, this is good. And I noticed that she all of a sudden started to teach in a school and started to teach food and nutrition. And she had never studied food and nutrition. And I'm like, okay, where's the certificate for engineering? What happens to it? She said she's handed it over to her parents and said, okay, just continue from where you said I should stop. This is the certificate. And, it was just so much of a surprise for me. If she didn't discover herself at that point, she probably would still be struggling with engineering, and she's an engineer. Of course she's an engineer because she studied engineering, but it was not what she wanted. She had to go for what she wanted. If you want to go for what you want also should want you. So don't strive, don't force things, don't just be someone else. Don't just do things that's okay, yeah, because so many people are doing it, I also will do it. That's not the whole essence of life. The whole essence of life is for you to find your true self and be true to yourself. That yes, I would not leave this line, I would also be doing this. If you now find yourself again, and there are other things you could do to make yourself a better person, you have to be flexible. Stop being rigid in 2021. Do not be rigid. Do not be your own problem. If you become your own problem, it's going to be more difficult to solve, because if you cannot focus and say, this is what wants me and this is what I want, this is what I am designed to do, this is why I was created, you probably will be missing it. So do not miss this. Be flexible. Don't strive all your life and see like, oh yeah, it's not going to work, it's not going to work. You want to achieve success. Be deliberate about being flexible. Now, if that is you and I have talked to you, you have to look at yourself from this perspective. If that is you that I'm talking to, you have to look at yourself from this perspective, that I want to achieve something. Is this thing doable? Is it possible? Are you listening to what people are saying? Are you listening to what you yourself are telling yourself? No. You need to understand that flexibility is the soul of achieving greatness. If you're flexible enough, even in a particular skill, you will learn 1,000,001 things about that particular skill. If you know how to do this year, You have to ensure that you're gathering more knowledge. This year, are you looking forward to having certifications? Are you looking forward to getting things done? Are you looking forward to being the best version of yourself? Voila, if that is you, I want to say congratulations because you're already on the right track. Flexibility is the soul of getting that success you desire. This is from Tony Robbins, somebody I respect so much. He's also a great mentor and a great motivational speaker. He said, be committed to your decisions, but stay flexible in your approach. If you have decided to be that thing that you want to be, yes, it's okay for you to be determined, but please be flexible in your approach. Know that there are a lot of things that can be done and there are a lot of styles that can be used in doing this thing. I mean, there's no one way to anywhere in the world. We know how we came. Some of us came through natural birth. Some came through operation. You know, some of us were conceived by natural conception. Some were IVF. A lot of things. It's still childbirth. It's still a human being that will be brought to life. But there are ways that this can be done. So how flexible are you in 2021? Be flexible. Be flexible, be deliberate, and see how things will work for you. Until I come your way next week, Tuesday, I still remain Oluwatobi Olarinde, your favorite life coach and motivational speaker, not the regular motivational speaker, because I know some of us will say, motivational speakers are always talking us into achieving the unimaginable. Yes, we believe strongly in it, and some of us are doing it and it's working. If I can do it, you can do better. So, see you next week, Tuesday. Subscribe to all of my channels on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. Just join me every Tuesday. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, more importantly. I'll see you next week, Tuesday. Yes. Hi, I'm sure you enjoyed that video. If you enjoyed the video, please connect with me more on my YouTube channel. Please just click the subscribe button and also turn on your notification button so every time I get to post every Tuesday, you get to know that yes, there's something interesting for you. Thank you very much for the comments in anticipation, and I'm sure that you're going to grow and get better. My name is Oluwatobi Olarinde. See you again.